my gracious, it sounds just like the old Garraway show.
The National Broadcasting Company presents Burr Tillstrom, creator of Kukla, Ollie, and all the Kuklapolitan players, with Fran Allison in Kukla, Fran and Ollie.
I know, but maybe we can fix it. I'll get up there and sing. I'll get it up a little higher. I'll hold it. You get up. Not that way, Cecil. Honestly, Cecil, Bill, you're going to ruin the whole decoration scheme. I've worked so hard on this. Oh, it's broken. Now, let's get out of this one. You got into it. Cecil, Bill, Well, maybe we can fix it. Fran, dear!
Yes?
We're just trying to get the decorations fixed, and we broke some crepe paper here.
Oh, but everything looks so pretty. I won't need the ladder. No, thank you, dear.
Watch it.
What happened?
Well, we tore it, see?
Oh, I can fix that. You have the little
I have
end?
the piece.
Well, wait till I get some Scotch tape. That'll just fix it for
Oh,
me.
that'd be wonderful. I'd hate to have it not just right, because we got this side so beautiful.
Now, let me see.
Oh, it's so exciting I can hardly wait. It may not be Halloween every place, but it's Halloween for us today, isn't it?
Now, would you like me to crinkle it as you've done with the others?
Oh, that's nice, Fran. That works wonderfully.
Just kidding.
You're real handy.
Well, it's a very handy gadget I have.
That's cute. Keep it in your purse?
Mm-hmm. Look all right?
Looks fine to me.
Not as neat as you had it, but...
Oh, I didn't want... Oh, but it's all complete.
Look all right?
That looks fine.
Okay.
You passed with fine colors.
Thank you very much.
Okay. See you later. Okay, how about the little corn candy? Got that already?
Oh, no, I really haven't. It's here, though. I'll put it in some little dishes.
Okay, I'll see you.
I'm going to let you folks in on a plan. On account of because I don't want to frighten you to death at home. That'd be pretty terrible, wouldn't it? But I have got the most horrifying, horrible, nerve-shattering, ear-splitting costume that you have ever seen in your life. All year long I've been planning on this. I can hardly wait. Fran and Kukla are always so smart alecky about Halloween. The best costumes and all that. I'm going to give you a sample of it, but I wanted to tell you ahead of time so you wouldn't be frightened when I come up because, it'll be just terrible. So if any of you are a little afraid of anything, or if any of you, worried about that thing, well, you just cover your eyes just for a few minutes because it won't last long, but I want to scare Kukla and Fran. I've got to do this. I've been thinking about it all week. It just kills me. Scares me. Shh. I'll call them in and come up. Strong men have been known to faint at this costume. Fran! Fran!
Yes?
I'd like to see you for a minute.
Did you call me, Fran?
No, I didn't. Somebody called.
Oh, I thought I heard somebody, too, but I don't know who it
Put
is.
the corn candy out.
Did you?
Listen.
Listen. What funny? Who could be?
No.
Kind of spooky, isn't it?
Yes.
It's like Halloween.
Boo!
Oh! That's the funniest thing I ever saw.
Oh, you get the prize. You get the prize.
Boo!
Wonderful. Where did you get it? Where did you get this silly looking thing? ever saw.
What do you mean
Oh,
funny?
it's real great.
It's great you win the cup.
Oh,
you're
you're
false teeth.
This is wonderful, great.
But you weren't... Is that your reaction?
Yes!
Well, what did you think? What did you think?
Oh, nothing. I just sort of had a feeling that maybe
That's the worst looking wig I ever saw in my life.
This isn't a wig, it's a beard. Oh, well, never mind.
What's the matter, kid?
Well, didn't you want it to be a funny costume?
Oh, never mind, kid.
Oh, come on, Ollie. Cheer up. After all, it's Halloween. We're going to have a dance. Halloween, Halloween. Hot jack-o'-lantern, it's Halloween.
Apples hanging high.
There's a big pumpkin pie in the sky. Children sing, children waltz. Who gives a darn if your face is false?
Go out on your broom like a witch. Go and toss all your brooms in the ditch. Go out on the street for a trick or a treat.
You're a cinch to strike, it's rich. Halloween, Halloween. All other holidays fall between.
The night of All Hallows, so light up the tower.
So saddle your sorrow till after tomorrow
And make it a bright Halloween.
Make it a bright Halloween.
Oh,
Oh, that's the funniest thing I ever saw in my life.
Isn't that great? The mustache flies off. Oh, goodness.
You always have trouble with those
I
mustaches.
know. I wish we could get one that would stay all together. We ought to invest. You have some, too.
I know.
Isn't that miserable?
Terrible tickles, doesn't it?
It certainly... Well, Beulah, hi.
Hello. I'm ready to take the pledge. Pledge?
What place, Beulah?
My pledge. I told you that I would take this Halloween.
Oh, your promise. Well, you already promised, Beulah.
I know, but I'm ready to take the pledge. I, Beulah Witch, being of a sound body and sane mind, do hereby pledge to give up my regular witch activities this Halloween in order to form a more perfect union. No, that's wrong. In order that the Kukla will have a Halloween of peace and fun for 1 year instead of always having to bail me out of jail for having flown too low on my broomstick.
Well, fine, Beulah.
I hereby pledge, and I'll sign it if you like.
Oh,
I can
you
sign
have
it.
to sign
Well,
it.
I'll sign it if you
You
like.
don't have to.
No, Beulah, that's all right. We believe you.
Why, sure we do.
Just that every other year, you know, you get the girls from Witch Normal here and all the convention.
Where did they go this year, Beulah?
The Witch Convention?
Mhm.
I don't know. Oh, Beulah, come on, it's not that bad. Well, I miss them. Nothing so nice as flying around on Halloween formation. Oh, and I love to buzz the boulevards. But I'm giving it up.
Well, that's
I'm giving
good,
it up.
Beulah. I'm
I'm
glad.
taking the pledge, and I will not partake in those things. As a matter of fact, I have worked very earnestly and honestly with Colonel Cracky on the children's program this year so that all our youngsters are going to have a fine Halloween without any mischief, going to have a party and lots of wonderful, wholesome Halloween games.
That's
And I am not going to get out my book of magic, and I will not go native.
Well, good for you.
Okay, fine,
Okay.
whatever you like. How about the games? Oh, got a wonderful game. Wait till you see this. Oh, no, hold on now. Let me let down this hook thing. Whoop, watch it, Beulah.
How far
Gotta
is it
pull it
going?
up a little bit. That's good. Now, hold on now. Now, wait. What is this for, Beulah?
That's a kind of sinister-looking thing right there.
Oh, it's not sinister at all now. See, we got an apple here, and we hooked that on. Now, wait a minute. Let me go and pull it up. Tell me when. That's about right.
What's it for, Beulah?
Don't you understand what that's for? It's like apple bobbing.
Apple bobbing?
Yes, only no water.
I see.
This is called dry apple bobbing.
How does it work?
I once won the apple bobbing contest, the international. Well, of course, I almost won the Olympics, but I was disqualified.
Do they have that in the Olympics?
Mm-hmm.
Gee,
I was
see.
disqualified because my teeth are not my own.
Oh,
But I almost won them. I'm going to have an international apple bobbing contest right here in Lake Michigan this year.
in Lake Michigan.
Yes, I've got 14,000 barrels of apples that I'm going to put in the lake, and we're just going to see who wins. But this is different.
Great.
This is kind of... Well, I can't do it. I'm not very good at it. You practice a little bit.
Well, you have fun. I'll see you a little later.
Okay, Fran. I think it's kind of fun. See if I can get a bite out of it now. Not supposed to use your hands at all on this. You any good at this, Jack? Well, I won it. I didn't do it very fairly, though. Oh! Ollie! Fran!
Yes.
Ollie, you shouldn't be in this game.
Why not?
Well,
I didn't use my hands. I won. I got the apple.
You swallowed the whole thing, seeds and all?
Sure.
That's very bad.
What's that? Apples
Why-
are good for you. An apple a day keeps the...
Don't you know what seeds are? Seeds grow. I don't care where they are, they grow.
They do?
If you swallow them, apple tree.
You're liable to sprout.
Oh, come on.
No, that's the truth.
Oh, come on. Oh, I feel
Never.
so strange inside. Oh, I feel real so...
Oh, no, I've scared him.
You're right.
Ollie!
Just the same, you shouldn't swallow seeds.
April Fool.
April Fool. I'll
April
see you
Fool. It's a silly time of year. Oh, get downstairs. You have to pull that thing up. I don't like this silly game to fight. They disqualify me. I don't use my hands. I can't help it if I happen to have a little bigger jaw than other people. Doggone it, that made me mad. I didn't scare him. I got another one backstage. I had an alternate just in case, you know. Optional. Hold on a minute. And what I said before is true again. Don't be scared. It's only little me. Oliver J. Hold on now. This time, I know what I won't call them. They recognize me because of my voice. I'll go outside and ring the doorbell. And when Fran or Kukla comes to the door, whoa! Jack, have you got any smelling salts?
Not much, mate.
Well, you better pass them if you have any around the orchestra. Those boys are awful sensitive.
Okay, Ollie.
Yeah. Don't be frightened, fellas. It'll just be me. Okay. I'll get to the door. Okay. Oh.
Get the door, somebody.
Can somebody get the door? Will somebody please get the door?
Get the door, somebody.
Won't somebody please get the door?
Well, why didn't you answer the door, Ollie? You were right there. I've stopped the things I've been doing 20 times today just for little silly things.
Who was at the door? Ollie, was that you outside
Sure,
ringing
you
the
could
bell?
answer the doorbell just as well as not.
Don't play tricks like that. It's not funny.
We'll never get things set.
Try to get things done.
Well, certainly.
See you later, Fran.
Okay.
What is it about me? Now, I thought this would be a real Lulu. I don't understand it.
Hello, Beulah. You couldn't be Beulah. I'm Beulah. Oh, Ollie. Gracious sakes, you look more like Beulah every day.
Oh, Beulah. Honestly.
You didn't fool me for a minute. I knew who it was all the time.
What are you going to do?
Never you mind. Never you mind. Just stay out of what's not your business.
I don't know whether to snitch or not. I don't like to be an informer, but she did take the pledge. She said she wasn't going to get into any monkey business. She's got her old brewing pot up here, and that means potions. Beulah, what are you doing?
Nothing. Nothing. Not at all. Go on. Scat. This is not for little boys.
What is it?
It's a secret. Don't tell anybody.
Beulah, you shouldn't.
Never mind. It's going to be fun. Oh, I haven't done this for years. I can remember my mother doing this particular one. Oh, how we loved it.
Your mother?
Yes. Oh, those were the good old days, back at Witch Normal. Mother was Dean of Women, you know, at Witch Normal.
She was?
Yes, it was fine. Well, run along, little boy. Run along. Go play with your Halloween toys. I don't remember how this is done, honestly. It's been so long. Oh, good! Good! Just right! Wow, isn't that nice? That's wonderful. Let me get something to stir it with. Exactly what I thought. Oh, wow! A little more. Here we go. Wow! Needs a little more ginger. Isn't bad, though. Well, really? Honestly, I've never seen anything like this in all my life. I'll tell you. I really am I'm so upset, Beulah. Well, dear, I thought you used an electric razor. Beulah, which are you behind this? What? Smell this. Whipped cream. Who put whipped cream in my cold cream jar? Well, now, I don't really rightly know. Well, I'm going to find out. Halloween pranks are all right, but this is a little ridiculous. Francis, come here, please.
Yes.
I want to speak to you right this minute. Oh.
You promised? Oh, that big, high-sounding pledge.
Yes, and not only that, but she's taken
What's with you?
She's taken my cold cream and put it in somewhere else, and she's taken the whipped cream and put it in my cold cream jar. I did not do it at all. I did not do any such thing.
Well,
I promised, and I've stuck to my promise.
If
By golly,
Beulah said she didn't do it. I know she didn't do it, Madam. But what are you doing with that, Beulah?
I was making pumpkin pies, but I'm going to throw the whole mess out the window now. I can tell you that. Nobody's going to get any pumpkin pies around here. There it goes. I'm just sick of the whole thing. And the next time I make a pledge, just watch for me on a broomstick.
Beulah, I never saw pumpkin pie steam and boil like that.
She's gone, dear. I am so upset. You'd think that those children could be kept in hand so they don't do these pranks.
Well, Madam Oglepus, Halloween is a kind of day for tricks and pranks.
Well, my... Oh, run for your life, mad dog.
No, Colonel Cracky.
Oh, I beg your
We've had
pardon.
an unfortunate accident. Someone replaced Madam Oglepus cold cream with whipped cream.
Well, lucky it wasn't
Before
cement
she
or something
fi-
like that. I'd
Well,
say.
yeah. Well, don't feel bad.
Richard, it's not funny. It's not funny.
Well, but it's a day for the children. We just have to go along.
I
with
thought you were in
things like
charge of these games, you children, you people here in charge of the children's games.
that.
I'm
Not
just
I.
upset.
Not I.
Well, I am, my dear, but I wouldn't feel like that. A little harmless prank here, my dear. A little
Right.
whipped cream is not going to hurt a
No.
lovely face like yours. Why, here, let me help you here. What flavor is
They
it?
say sometimes it's very
Vanilla.
good. Helps a lot.
Well, I don't care for it. Really, I don't.
Well, I'm sorry.
You look a little pale.
Well,
It's remarkably heavy cream, isn't it?
yes, it is. It's beaten just to the right consistency, I guess.
That'll do it.
Oh, a little bit on your head, my dear.
That's all right. There.
Well, I'm pretty upset, I must say, but I suppose I should be a good sport about this
Oh,
whole thing.
of course you will.
Well, my dear, of course you've got to be a good sport.
What are we going to do, Colonel Cracker?
Well, we've got some wonderful games.
Have we?
Some perfectly wonderful games that you're going to enjoy very much. I've got one's called Fishing for a Prize in the Fish Pond.
Oh, well, that's always fun. A lot
Oh,
of nice
that-
prizes.
It does sound kind of good.
Well, why don't you go and join them?
Well, I just might.
I'd like to show you how the game works before the children start. It's a real remarkable game. Everyone gets a prize. You just use a fish pole, and I'm so glad you're going to be a good sport about this whole thing because
Oh, I knew she would be.
you know those little scamps will be little scamps. and
Yeah.
There's nothing you can do about it.
Well, I suppose I can be a good sport.
Why, sure
It
you
was
can.
quite unnerving, you must admit.
It was. Well, you go on and have a good time.
We'll practice the game, my dear.
Fine.
Thank you, Francis. Now, how does it work?
Well, now you take this fish pole here, and
Oh, yes.
now you the prize is going to be right down there. You just toss the fish pole down,
And I will be down there to hook a prize on, you see. And with every person who puts a fish pole down there, every person gets a prize.
Oh, that sounds quite fun. Really, it does.
I'll go down and fix it up now, my dear. Now, let me see. Now, don't throw it down yet.
All right. Isn't this exciting? Oh, Jack, this is really kind of fun, isn't it?
Looks like it.
I'd love to be a good sport. Well, here I go.
All right, my dear, cast it down.
There we go.
Up.
Oh, I wonder what I've got. Uh-oh. Francis, darling.
Yes.
Francis, come here.
Yes.
Most delightful game. Try it. Here, I want you to take the pole.
Oh, all
Then
right.
I hope you find something wonderful at the end of it.
Well, I'm sure I will. Oh, a lovely pot holder. Oh, how nice.
Well, Francis, tykes will be tykes, scamps will be scamps, huh? Now, I think that Halloween is fun and all that, but I think you can go just a little bit too far. I would just like to remind you at this time that I have never taken advantage of anything like that, and I would...
Oh, come, you two. Let's be good sports about the whole thing, you know.
I'm so sorry I can't stand it.
Fran,
Yes.
Fran, what happened? The inevitable?
I just hooked a rug. Terrible thing.
Well, usually it's Madame Octopus.
I know. It's just lucky it wasn't she this time.
I
She
am-
did it, though.
She did? She played it on you?
She sure did.
You know, I was just thinking, Fran, I just saw Ollie backstage, and he's very, well, listless. And I
Guess
think...
I shouldn't have scolded him.
Well, it wasn't the scolding exactly. I think that we laughed. I think he meant to be very terrifying. And I felt kind of bad about it. I think that maybe the next time he comes up with a costume, even if we know who it is, and even if it's, very
Be scared?
funny, but let's be scared
Okay.
and scream and act like we can't stand it, huh?
Okay.
All you boys do the same thing too, and Jack.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody. I think it'll
Be real
help him.
scared.
Yeah, be real scared because he's, he gets pretty sensitive about.
I was...
What? I don't have a costume on.
I didn't look twice.
If that's the way I affect you, then perhaps...
Oh, Ollie, it wasn't that, Ollie. It truly wasn't that. This is not my day.
This is not my day. I'll try to cheer him up if I
wish
can.
you would.
Al! Al, boy! Why don't we go out and play trick-or-treat or something?
No. The zest has gone out of it for me. You younger kids go out and do it. I'll sit at home with my box of cookies waiting for the kids to ring my doorbell.
Come on. Don't you want to play around a little bit? I've got a funny costume for you.
Don't want one. I had some.
But this is funny. I don't think you should be terrifying anyway. I think you should be funny and kind of, I think it's more fun just to go out and be silly than to be scary all the time. Don't you think? Look here what I got for you.
Look.
Oh, here, fine. Open your mouth. Wait, I'll get your funny hat.
How about a wig?
Well, we'll try this. I don't like that. Let's just try the hat. It's very funny, Ollie.
Is it? I feel kind of funny.
real cute.
Who do I look like?
Better not tell you. I will say an organ grinder would go very well with you. I think I'll be the organ grinder.
Kukla. Oh, well, I don't mind.
Wait a minute till I get my mustache on.
Jack, how's it look?
Very funny.
Looks funny, huh?
I like it.
That's an awful lot of enthusiasm if I ever heard it. How do I look, Bruce? Funny? Oh, well, laugh, clown, laugh. That's what I always say. Laugh, clown, laugh. We'll go out on the street and... Hello, master. You got your organ?
No, I don't have my organ. Ooh, that mustache tickles.
Well, let's go out.
What do we do? Should we, I'll help her. Why don't we, we stop at, Fran's first. We could knock at her door and, play trick or treat.
I think that'd be good.
Jack, you want to play trick or treat with us?
Trick or treat, trick or treat. If you give us something nice, we'll be obliged to you. Trick or treat,
Trick or treat. If you turn us down, there is no telling what we'll do.
we'll poke your window pane and we'll make a lot of noise. Don't forget it's Halloween and boys will be boys. What do we eat?
When do we eat?
Happy Halloween. How about the trick or treat?
I know you. Yes, I do. I would know you anywhere and think you're very nice. I know you. Yes, I do. Have a lot of fun, but let me give you some advice. Don't soak my window panes and please don't make too much noise. I want you to be happy, but I don't like naughty boys. But of the boys I have seen, you're my favorite treat. Have a happy Halloween.
Of the tricks we have seen, you're the cutest trick. Have a happy Halloween. Trick or treat!
Oh, you both look wonderful.
Guess who I am?
Oh, let me see. Tyrone Power.
No, I'm not Tyrone Poe.
Let me see. Perry Como.
Oh, I'm not going to, I am not going to take...
Johnny Desmond.
No, we want you to go out and play with... No, you have
Could
to have
I
a
go?
costume. You don't have a costume. Here,
Well, I don't have one.
how's that?
Oh, wait a minute. I'll get one.
Oh, a funny nose.
Yo, one of my hats. Here.
Right?
No, the mustache goes underneath.
Oh. My
That's
mustache
wonderful.
gets in my eye.
No, that's your hair.
Here.
Oh.
Here's a helmet for you.
Oh, great.
Let's see how you look now. Hey, we're a great combination. Jack, look at us. Aren't we great?
Wonderful.
How we look? Real funny, huh?
I like it.
You better get yourself a costume because we're going to go right out after the show and we're going to knock on everybody's door and we're going to come up and we're going to say,
Trick or treat?
Trick or treat, and I'll never be able to see what I'm eating.
It won't make any difference. It won't make any difference. We'll collect and eat it later. But you know what I think we ought to do? We ought to say that even though we look like this, we're really, truly
Kukla.
Fran.
and Ollie.
The musical director of Kukla, Fran and Ollie is Jack Fascinato. The producer is Beulah Zachary. The director is Louis Gomovitz. The costume designer is Joseph Lockwood. And the technical director is John Natalie.
And this is Bert Tillstrom. I swear I heard somebody at the door.
Kukla, Fran and Ollie has been brought to you from Chicago by the National Broadcasting Company. Be sure to listen to Kukla, Fran and Ollie on radio every day, Monday through Friday at 1:45 p.m. Central Standard Time.